When you factor in how long it's taking Drummond to deliver to the plate, that's the situation where Soudan's going to steal that base 9 out of 10 times.
Ball lifted deep to left field. And that is our first home run of the state finals. Second in this Final Four. 2-run shot by Kyle Huber. RBI number 11 and 12 of the postseason.
I tell you what, you just said it. That's the second home run we've seen over the last 2 weeks, and Huber has just been on fire. This is a big park for high school kids to play in, and that was as close to a no-doubter as you're going to see in this park. Got a fastball, kind of an off-speed pitch actually, down and in, and was able to just get the barrel underneath, catch it out front. All the great things that you want to see a hitter do. Work of art.
Yeah,
my favorite thing, a home run.
Beautiful.
Love seeing it.
Well, he's going for the cycle in this Final Four. He had the double and the triple yesterday, the home run here. And it's 4-0 Nice. And this ball is crushed as well by Colin Garner, but not quite far enough. Play made in left field by McIntyre to end the inning. Well, we saw a home run earlier today by Jesuit in the semifinals. Now we get one in the state finals. 2-run shot by Kyle Huber. One of the heroes of this postseason by Nice. And it's 4-0 as we go to the bottom of the second.
We can bet right now he's going to probably steal at some point.
Well, that is
himself in scoring position.
That is if he needs to do it, because this is what Kyle Huber did the last time he was up.
Nice would love to see that happen again.
It's his first homer of the year to hit it over that left field porch here, and we've seen it the last 2 weeks, David. There have been a lot of balls hit here that would have been out of just about any other ballpark, but we've only seen 2 clear the wall in 2 weeks here.
Well, to get it out of here for a high school player, most of them are going to have to go right down the lines. Most of the balls that have really been driven 360, 370, and even 400 feet were to the gap or dead center, and that's just not going to get out of this yard. So he hit it well, but he was smart. He hit it to the right part of the park.
Yeah, he sure did. Huber, 12 RBI in the postseason. 12 of his 21 for the whole year. And there is a stolen base for Soudan, his second of the game.
I was thinking he must be getting tired over there, because I knew he was going to run at some point. He was just kind of storing up energy.
Well, he's going to be going to Tallahassee Community College next year. The way Huber's been hitting the ball as a junior, may have some college in his future too. Soudan goes again and gets stolen base number 3 today.
And Nice is doing exactly what you'd expect them to do. They're not letting up. They're keeping the pressure on him. They need to do a better job. I mean, he's not being held on at all there, so he's going to take that bag all day long. If you're Jernigan, you got to be careful not to throw that ball away, because you're not going to throw him out.
Huber will bring the run home to the gap in right center. Extra bases. A double to go with his homer, and it's 7-0 Nice.
Talk about locked in at the plate. Pull a ball down the left field line for a home run, then you come right back, get a fastball middle away, and drive it right to the right center gap. He is locked in.
Klosterman loves his potential, said he has the potential to be as good as anybody on the field that we would see here in the Final Four by the time he's done next year as a senior. And we can add another to the list. 8-0 Nice. Huber with 4 RBI, a double, a single, and a home run.
Definitely had a good night.
If you add the triple he had yesterday, he's hit for the cycle in the Final Four.
Inside breaking ball. He actually doesn't get the barrel out quite as much as he had the last 2 at-bats, but is able to drive through it enough to dump it into center field for an RBI single.
So that's a tough out. First time they've retired him. Huber, equally difficult. 4 RBI, just needs the triple for the cycle.
As Patia's starting to do, his arm seems to be, he's kind of fidgeting around and circling it like he might be a little sore.
Yeah.
Once again, another senior, though, who certainly wants to finish on the mound.
King team started 6-0 this year. Wins over Plant and Hillsboro. They've had their bumps along the road. Lost 4 of their next 5 at that point, but came back with a big win over Steinbrenner late. Then lost the district final to Hillsboro after finishing 3rd in the regular season behind defending champion Gaither, who was 2nd, and Hillsboro. But the postseason has been a different story. 3 road wins to get here. Right in the arm of Brian Lee. But they're going to need 10 runs at least here in the bottom of the 7th to have a happy ending.
That's a tall, tall order.
Well, I guess that's the one great thing about baseball. The clock never runs out on you.
It can happen. It can happen. I don't know. I don't know if it's been 10 runs, but we watched a crazy game last year with Haggerty and Ocala Forest, and so you never know. I believe that one was somewhere around 9-1.
Wow, yeah. I think it was 10-1 from what I was looking at, and then let's not forget they got the tables turned on them too with Steinbrenner. Up 4-1 going into the 7th, and what did they score? 8?
A lot. Coach Goodwin, who's moved on to FIU now.
Huber adding to his tally. 4th hit of the day. He wants a double. He has it, and he also has his 5th RBI.
Not a bad night, not a bad way for him to end this season. Very impressive.
And he's coming back next year too, so I don't know how he can do much better, but
he's just been locked in all night. You see the balance, gets the foot down, and he's still in a nice power load position. He hasn't glided forward and lost all the backside weight. Nice flat barrel path.
So let's add this up here. 6 for 8 here in the final 4. A triple, 3 doubles, 6 RBI, and a home run.
Is that good?
I think so.